So it all started in a 550 square foot cramped shack. There was these 3 college campus students, right? Jonathan, Nicholas, and Nathaniel. They were fed up with greasy food that they were eating every day. So what did these 3 college students do? They did what any college student would do. They decided to build themselves a salad empire, right? So what they ended up doing is gathering about $370,000 from family and friends, and also delivered taste tests in their dorm rooms to see if they had something on their hands, right? And they did. What they had was Sweetgreens. So let's forward from 2007. Now, Sweetgreens has been out for a little bit. They have over 200 locations and they're located in 30 different states. And it's gonna continue to grow. What's awesome about Sweetgreens is that they are seasonal. They're always switching up their lineup, right? Kind of like UFC fighters on fight card night that, some people may bow out and then you may get somebody else jumping in. They're doing the same thing on their line, right? So depending on what's in season is what you're gonna see at their restaurants. So here's the twist. Sweetgreens is not just a salad company, but it's also a tech company, right? So what's crazy about them is that they worked with MIT to acquire some robotics. And the robotics that they acquired are like these robot arms in their kitchens, which they call the infinite kitchens, where they're tossing salad faster than you could say extra avocado, right? So they're using that. And then they also have these apps, a mobile app. This mobile app, I guess 50% of their items or their orders, that is coming through the app. So they're a salad company disguised as a tech company. And they continue to push the envelope because, when you're scaling any type of salad corporation or business, why wouldn't you throw tech in the mix? What's great is that they are making some great executive decisions, right? So last fall, they got rid of all the seed oil. They said, none of that, home, we don't want that, right? So what they did is introduce extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil. And when they did that, just recently, they came up with a sauce called the Green Goddess Ranch. Breathtaking. So if you find yourself near a Sweetgreens, I would say try that out. Especially if you're gonna get the caramelized garlic steak, you probably get that on the side, drizzle a little bit of that on the top. Tell you what, man, that stuff is delicious. So Sweetgreens has an app, right? Where it's kind of like Starbucks, you send everything through, boom, you show up, everything's prepared for you. They're working with MIT, they got all these robot arms in the back in their kitchen, just preparing salad for you. And then also, they came up with the Green Goddess Ranch that tastes good pretty much on everything. It's made out of avocado oil instead of all those seed oils. I mean, they're on the right track. So I'm thinking to myself, man, sky's the limit. So I'm trying to think to myself too, like, what's next for me? So I think of them like Pinky in the Brain, right? I know there's 3 of them. They'll say, hey, so what are we gonna do today? Or what are we gonna do tonight? Well, we're gonna try to take over the world. I think that's what they're doing, one salad at a time. You wanna know what's slick about Sweetgreens too? That they've teamed up with chefs like David Chang. They've also worked with Kendrick Lamar. They even came up with a salad and they called it Beats Don't Kill My Vibe. Great play on words. And they've also been working with Naomi Osaka, great tennis player. So their marketing is doing pretty darn well. I think they're on the right track. So Sweetgreens isn't perfect, but it's proof that fast food doesn't have to be fast and filthy. It can be local, it can be fresh, and it can be tech savvy. That's what you get with Sweetgreens. So if you like this video that went beyond the plate, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and then go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what your favorite Sweetgreen bowl is. Mine's the garlic caramelized steak. I say, if you want some protein and looking to get all that fiber, go ahead and give that a shot. I'll talk to you soon.